This success journey is very special to me. And the reason is very important. We get student with 4 year experience, up to 10 year experience. Like 10 years experience is kind of a standard thing for my students, 10 to 15, I would say. But when somebody is there who has more than 20, 25 year experience and he's at a very senior position, I would say near C-level executives and things of those nature. People like those, they don't have time. They and then of course there are two things. Apart, first thing is that you have a work to do. That is straightforward. Second thing, your kids. When you reach to that level, to that age, your kids are like 25, 26. You need to take care for them and you cannot get time of that. So when anyone clears with that thing, with that dedication, that make me very happy. So Sheikh Shafique, he's working in one of the top company, I would say the number one company in Pakistan in IT sector. He joined the program, he started working on it, and in the morning he gave me surprise. Like we were having discussion for last 2 weeks, like do this mock, do that mock. So I woke up and I saw his message. He, as a surprise, he cleared the exam. He gave exam on Wednesday in Lahore, Pakistan, and today, last night, he got his certificate. He shared with me. Sir, first of all, congratulations on clearing PMP.
Yeah, thank you, Amit. Thank you so much.
Sir, Mike, can you put a mic near you? A mic near you?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. No, no, no. It's very clear. Sir, can you share your success journey in your own way? Whatever you want to share, whatever the way was, because you know it really.
Okay, thank you. First of all, Amit, thank you very much. Really appreciate, your efforts as well, I will say. Your follow-ups especially, and the way you have me. Honestly, you took me one-on-one, although I have joined a class session, but you honestly did a lot of effort, and today I am here. It was just amazing for me. I will also like thank Atif Riaz Beg, honestly. He did PMP. He was sitting just in front of me and he just asked me, why not you join Amir class? So that was the point where I started. He just said, and in the evening I contact you.
Sir, voice is losing. Can you put it near? Yeah.
And at night, I
Yeah. Yeah. Now, now your voice is back. Please continue, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So just I was just saying that in the evening, Atif and myself were discussing. Then I called you, and at night, and on the same day, I joined your class. That was the starting point for me.
Yeah, yeah. So it has been a great journey. Okay, let's first of all, let's go into the most important thing. How was your time management for PMP preparation? Like how you are managing since you had a busy schedule, things of those nature. So how did you manage for your PMP preparation?
Okay, that was, honestly, I took a lot of time to go for the exam. Almost 8, 9 months. The reason was I joined your classes, then I started your mock-ups. But in between, I have some office assignments. Honestly, I have to travel, and there were some critical projects going on. So for that, maybe I have missed a small portion where I was a little bit disconnected. And then I started again. And then your follow-ups actually keep me okay, honestly. And then I started actually from there.
Hmm.
My recommendation is honestly, if you want to be a PMP, then you should spend at least 5 to 10 minutes daily. If you don't have time, please spend, please continue, please, keep the pace. Yeah, exactly. Yes,
One is
exactly.
gre-
Yes.
one is greater than the
That
other.
yeah. So that is my, the key point that you should not disconnect your dots. You should, work on those dots and keep going.
Hmm.
That is the only, key point
Hmm. Okay.
that you can manage.
Okay, let's go into the exam today because we were having discussion while I was driving. that how the exam was, and it was an interesting exam. Can you walk me through how did you manage that time, first section, second, third, and how the exam was?
Yeah, honestly, Amir, that was your formula that for first session, we should spend not more than 80 minutes, then maybe 75, 75. But for my exam, the first part was very easy, very, very easy. I mean, honestly, that was maybe a single liner question, 1.5 liner question. And then the answer were very simple. I mean, even one word or the half line options were there. So the first portion I cleared very quickly, within 50 minutes, I think. And then I took the break. I think we should take the break that actually gave you a little bit relaxation time.
Hmm.
Have some bananas or chocolates or something like that, so you can eat, relax, and then you can restart.
Yeah, I
Then
know.
in this
Banana is a new thing. I should add that thing that if you can have banana, maybe I never said anyone, but that is a good way to put in the context because banana actually is a booster of energies. Yeah, that's a good thing. Maybe look into that. Yeah, okay, please continue, sir.
Yeah. And then in the second portion, I mean, that was also an easy part. That was I also took around 60 minutes, not more than 16 minutes.
Mm,
But the third portion, that was a bit difficult. Honestly, that was the questions were very lengthy. I mean, 3 to 4 liner question, and then the answers options were also quite long. I mean, one line, 1.5 line, even that was the answers part, the options part that I have to select.
mm,
So for that part, took around. I mean, I finished my test 20 minutes before the allocated time, but
mm,
you can imagine that the last part, how complex that was.
mm,
So my suggestion is that I think that in PMP exams, you
mm,
will face maybe that my last part in the first stage, the first portion,
mm,
but you should not concentrate or you should not lose your concentration that it is complex. So the easy part will come. That is my experience.
mm,
So you should be patient.
mm,
You should not be hectic. So it's like the easy part will also come. So
mm,
this was my experience.
mm. Okay, so which area was most targeted? Which topic was most targeted?
With teams, that was the main part. Team stakeholders, lot of questions were teams and stakeholders communication. That was the key
Mm.
areas.
So I would say you need to know about stakeholder communication team. That is the most important thing, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes, I have heard in your lectures, and you have also suggested that maybe the agile part is dominated. But for me, actually, there were very few questions related to agile. So maybe that's I think my questions were planned like
Okay.
that way. But
Yeah. How many drags and drop questions were there, sir?
uh, three.
Three drag and
And
drop.
very simple, very, very simple. In the first glance, if you will see the drag and drops question, you will be a little bit panic. But believe me, don't panic to see the large questions. Those were actually the most easiest question, the drag and drops. Very
Mm,
simple, very straightforward. One
mm,
of them was, I think, related to Tugman ladder, and then the second was related to the risk response. Very simple, very straightforward.
mm. Okay. Okay. That's an important thing. That's an important thing that we need to look into that. Okay. Now, how many formula question? How many critical path question?
No formula question, just one SPI and CPI question, and that was very, very straightforward. I mean, if you know the concept, you can easily, pick that. And that was very small. The question was like, this is the CPI, this is the SPI. So are you on behind, are you on schedule or over budget or something like that? There was 4 options.
Hmm.
Very, very simple.
Hmm. Okay, okay. What would be your advice to people who are preparing, how they should prepare for the exam?
Okay, Amir, I think they should attempt 180 random question that is in your that you have suggested. And
Hmm.
if you will score less,
Hmm.
repeat that mock again. Even though you have done the root cause analysis, you have done everything, repeat,
Hmm.
because those questions actually are the actual, I will say the actual exams just circle around those items
Those items.
or those questions.
Those
So
items.
that is the
Okay.
most important areas. And do all those 180 questions in one seat, I mean in one go. Don't stop. You
Hmm.
have to continue. That will build up your stamina as well for the actual exam.
Okay. 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 That is good. That is very good. Okay. So let's talk about this thing. How important the random walk was. How important?
Sorry,
How important the random walk was. The random walks.
honestly, very, very important. I mean, before the exam, you should attempt those, and you will feel that you are getting those questions in your real exam.
Hmm.
Maybe I am not sure, but there are around 5 to 10 questions from your random marks, 180.
Then
Honestly,
no.
they were repeating, and I was just thinking maybe I am just doing those random marks.
Okay,
So,
okay, that's an important thing, that random walks. Okay, Sheikh Saab, it has been an honor to work with you for some time. It was a long journey as I wanted to have. I just had a discussion with Atif. Atif messaged me, really have to push him harder. So I messaged him. I am very happy for him. He was a hard guy to get it done. Now I can say you because Atif has recommended more many people and all of them had cleared. Now I can send you with proud, send more student.
thank you.
Thank you, Sheikh.
Yeah, thank you, Amber. Thank you so much. And I will just repeat one sentence that I got from your first class session. I mean, you
Yeah,
said that the change is difficult in the beginning, messy in the middle. I think something like that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you will enjoy at the end,
Change
right?
is
So,
hard in the beginning, messy in the middle, and beautiful in the end. So you are at the end
exactly.
stage. Now you can enjoy, sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir. Thank you.
thank you,
Sir,
Amber.
do
Thank
send
you
me
so
your
much.
picture. Do send me your picture. I will use it for a thumbnail. Okay, sir.